yeah, it kind of feels like the gas collector puzzle. It's impossible if you don't know what you're supposed to be doing, or rather where you're supposed to go in this case, to find out how the prayer grinders work. And it's a little long because you have to walk out of the temple. Might as well take a sip of water now. Not quite as invigorating as tea, but it's still pretty good. Okay, no, that's an alcove. Okay, so this should be the entrance to the temple. Yep. Okay, and then this is where it's not intuitive because you have to go this way.
There's the science base, but there doesn't seem to be a way over there. It's as if it's been deliberately cut off. Good thing we have our rations from the escape pods. This looks like a temple precinct of some kind, a sacred place. Possibly where Angela Davies made her big discovery. Maybe there's a new base farther in.
Okay, I guess you're supposed to do that before you actually go into the temple. But yeah. We need to go over here. And we have to get over on the other end of the track. And what you're supposed to do is click this in order to call the cart, which somehow I never really found this area the first time I played, but I did get it eventually, so... Okay, let's see, we've got one lever that works. And as usual, while in a vehicle, you can't look around. Alright, so... Oh, okay, that's the cart call. Okay, so through here... Alright, so this is the prayer grinder.
They seem to be prayer grinders, like some cultures have back on Earth.
Yeah, thank you, Sam. Alright, so this is where you can experiment with them to find out how they work. So, you can start with this one. Yeah. Yeah, so each shape of the prayer grinder has its own sound, and each color has a sound that's corresponding to it. So, where are my notes? Okay. So, let's see. Alright, that's... Yeah, so that sound... Yeah, that sounds one of the... Okay. Then this... Okay, well that's the last sound of the chant, I think. Okay, yeah, that's also it from this, so... And actually, this grinder... That's the first sound, so I think if I've got this right, let's see, yeah, I think that should be the first two sounds. Okay, that's interesting. Some of the grinders and some of the colors seem to be the same. Well, they're similar sound. Okay, those two are similar, but pretty close. Well, I suppose the only real difference is in intonation. Okay. Maybe. Okay, well... So, yeah, you can experiment with the prayer grinders. And also the different colors. Okay, so... Well, if my notes are... If my notes are correct, the sequence should be here. We just have to go back to the temple. And I think the prayer grinders closest to the flower are the correct set. Because I think with each prayer grinder set, you can't manipulate the individual colors. Instead, you have to cycle through a set with each. And so they have to be in the right order, and you have to use the right grinders. And of course, if you forget what the chant is, well, the game's actually kind enough. Each time you come back here before you solve the puzzle and you go back out onto the bridge, the monk will reappear, repeat the chant, and open the flower so that he can get through. So it's a matter of hearing it correctly and piecing it out with the experimental prayer grinders. But yeah, it's actually a pretty complicated puzzle. But again, if you know how to do it, then it's easy, as opposed to not knowing how to do it and having to constantly experiment, or just trying to brute force it. Here it goes again.
Doorway under there. That ghost was showing the way. Seems to be locked. And I can't afford to go wandering off in case Hannah arrives. Maybe she's come in another way.
Yeah, she already has, Sam. That's what that... Okay, so up just lets me look at the statue. Oh wait, was there a point I could click on? No, I guess not. Well, I don't know why you'd want to look at this from this angle, but... Alright, so this is the prayer grinder set we have to use, I'm pretty certain. Okay, and so...
Not like the others. Interesting. If this is a temple, these things might have a practical function as well, like opening doors. I wonder.
I don't know how this set is different from the others, but... Okay, so I need to move these around. Okay, that should be it, because my notes say that the colors have to be blue, red, white, yellow, orange, black, pink, green. Okay, so with this set out, I have to click the third from the right, then the third from the left, and the first from the right in that order, I think. Yep. Yep. Looks like my notes were correct. Score 1 for me. Yeah, so I guess that that particular prayer grinder set is connected to here, as opposed to, I guess, the other prayer grinder sets which are connected just right there, I guess? Anyway, it's time for the big reunion.
Hannah, I found a way down. Now I'm close to what looks like a mechanical computer of some kind. You can't miss it. It's at 13964.
But Sam, I'm right near 13964. I can see the computer, but I can't see you.
Confirm 13964, Hannah. I'm right in front of it.
That's 13964 confirmed. What's going on? Some optical trick?
Alien interference of some kind, has to be. We can't see or touch each other. It's probably what happened to the scientists, and now they keep trying to break through, trying to help. Something is stopping them.
So why cut us off but leave us with radio contact?
Exactly. There's a reason for all this, so we stay calm and we explore, try to find out what's going on, try to find a mission lander or some way off this planet. We can always meet back here later, you copy?
Affirmative. Be careful.
You too. Let's see what we can find.
Yep, so it's interesting. They're in the same area, but they're not together again yet.
Aksentin di mas.
Wow, that's interesting. She gave me some sort of card. And there's the lens device, which, once again, we still don't have what we need to make that work. But I think there is something we can do now with Sam. Although it's going to involve going back to the living ships. Alright, so we'll just take the chairlift. I don't know, I'm not sure if that's a good name for this. I mean, it's not like the gondola, but yeah, maybe it is a chairlift. And, well, we're going to need to bring Hannah along, because there's something there that we can do, but it needs both of them present. Mostly because we have to have two people so that we can operate two machines. Well, or rather, we have to have someone operate a machine and someone in the area behind. Okay, so we've got Hannah at the computer here, which, I don't know, I must have missed it when I was exploring here with Hannah. That door was legitimately locked off. Oh wait, or is this back to the temple? It's back to the temple, isn't it? Okay. Well, we can mess around with it.
Just what I need.
I don't know why you said that, Hannah, but... Alright, well... Although, considering... Yeah, because I thought I just went past here, maybe. And I popped that P. Oh, poo, I never pop my P's. Alright, well, once again, we'll take
So
the
now
chair.
the chair is working again.
It wasn't working when we got here? Okay. I was not aware of that. I guess I should have tested it. Alright, well. Go back onto the ship. And click. And back to the command station. And I suppose this is where having the reset or the set coordinates in is really useful. Okay, are they both here? Yep. So we click leftmost. There we go. That should take us back. But yeah, it should finally get us I think this should get us the door knocking interaction. At least if I'm remembering this correctly, which I think I am.